It's not every day that a rock legend invites you inside his personal sanctuary, let alone one tucked in the heart of Beverly Hills. But for Gene Simmons, the co-founder and face-painted icon of Kiss, this sprawling modern estate is just another chapter in a life defined by excess, ambition, and, above all, family. And now it's for sale. When asked why he would part with such a masterpiece, Gene's answer is surprisingly simple: "We're never here." After decades of touring, building businesses, and living the rock star life, he and his wife, Shannon Tweed, decided to trade city lights for ocean breezes. Malibu called, and Gene answered. The truth? He says peace and quiet come when you give your partner whatever they want. Make the wife happy, he jokes, and the rest of life runs smoother until you die. It's a philosophy that's worked for their marriage, an unshakable bond of 42 years. And in that time, the couple has built not just a family, but a property portfolio that would make any mogul proud. This Beverly Hills home, nearly 8,000 square feet of clean lines and luxury, is listed just shy of $14 million. And while owning Gene Simmons' house might be a bragging right in itself, the location is as rock-solid as its pedigree, minutes from Sunset Boulevard, the Beverly Hills Hotel, the Valley, and tucked away with no neighbors peeking into your world. The Simmonses have loved it here, but Shannon wanted more time near the water. And in Gene's world, when Shannon wants something, it tends to happen. Malibu home? Check. A mountain getaway in Whistler they haven't visited in over a year? Sure. Side-by-side homes for the kids? Done. For Gene, each new set of keys means one thing: more work to keep the dream alive. $400 million in net worth, more work means constant motion. But even in the middle of a sale, he's happy to give a tour, starting with one of the home's many sun-soaked decks. It's the kind of spot where you could host an intimate party, relax by one of the property's 6 fireplaces, or simply watch the sky melt into the hills. The views are stunning, but this home's real legend is told in the closets. Shannon's closet isn't a space, it's a wing. Once it was Gene's office. Then the wall came down, and suddenly it was an extension of her wardrobe. Inside, it feels like a New York apartment, wired for lighting and music and stacked floor to ceiling with handbags and shoes, some never worn but all meticulously displayed. Gene's closet, on the other hand, is barely more than a corner. And he's fine with it. "I don't care about clothes or jewelry," he shrugs. "Everything I own, someone either gave me or Shannon bought." By the way, here's something I'm curious about. Do you think having separate spaces and giving your partner whatever they want really is the key to a long marriage? Or is that just Gene's rock and roll spin on things? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious to know what you think. Moving through the house, the master bedroom offers floor-to-ceiling views and an effortless blend of modern minimalism with soft, textured warmth. Even Shannon admits that making a sleek, modern home feel inviting is an art, one she's mastered. The location is unbeatable, close to everything yet completely private unless you count Tyler Perry, whose home is just across the way. Shannon laughs, saying it's the perfect place to send Gene when he's being naughty. Then comes the theater room, plush chairs reclining at the push of a button, and the kind of comfort that makes watching a movie dangerously close to taking a nap. Side, the infinity pool glistens against the backdrop of steel panels, an architectural flourish that catches the light in just the right way. Gene admits he's only been in the pool once. Same story with the outdoor kitchen. The grill has never been used. "I can't cook," he grins. "But we have restaurants at LAX and around the country. That's enough for me." So what's the secret to a marriage that's lasted over 4 decades in a city famous for fleeting romances? Shannon answers without hesitation: "Ignore the bad behavior until they grow up. And buy all the houses." Gene adds one more: "Wake up, say I'm sorry, and keep a sense of humor." It's a formula that's worked for them, through the chaos of rock stardom, the calm of private moments, and now the bittersweet decision to let go of a home that holds years of laughter, late-night talks, and love. For the right buyer, this isn't just real estate. It's a chance to own a piece of rock history, and maybe, just maybe, a little of the magic that's kept Gene and Shannon's love story alive all these years.